Welcome to Unlimited Universe Awareness. In honor of Alfred W. Worden, NASA astronaut, former. Personal data. The son of Merrill and Helen Worden, he was born in Jackson, Michigan, on February 7, 1932. Married to Jill Lee Worden, Hotchkiss. 3 children. Recreational interests include bowling, water skiing, golf and racquetball. Education. Attended Dibble, Griswold, Bloomfield and East Jackson grade schools and completed his secondary education at Jackson High School. Received a Bachelor of Military Science degree from the United States Military Academy at West Point, New York, in 1955. He received a Master of Science degrees in Astronautical, Aeronautical Engineering and Instrumentation Engineering from the University of Michigan in 1963. Received Honorary Doctorate of Science in Astronautical Engineering from University of Michigan in 1971. Experience. Worden was graduated from the United States Military Academy in June 1955. After being commissioned in the Air Force, he received flight training at Moore Air Base, Texas, Laredo Air Force Base, Texas, and Tyndall Air Force Base, Florida. Prior to his arrival for duty at the Johnson Space Center, he served as an instructor at the Aerospace Research Pilot School, from which he graduated in September 1965. He is also a February 1965 graduate of the Empire Test Pilot School in Farnborough, England. He attended Randolph Air Force Base Instrument Pilots Instructor School in 1963 and served as a pilot and armament officer from March 1957 to May 1961 with the 95th Fighter Interceptor Squadron at Andrews Air Force Base, Maryland. He has logged more than 4,000 hours flying time, which includes 2,500 hours in jets. NASA experience. Worden was one of the 19 astronauts selected by NASA in April 1966. He served as a member of the astronaut support crew for the Apollo 9 flight and as backup command module pilot for the Apollo 12 flight. Worden served as command module pilot for Apollo 15, July 26 to August 7, 1971. His companions on the flight were David R. Scott, spacecraft commander, and James B. Irwin, lunar module commander. Apollo 15 was the 4th manned lunar landing mission and the first to visit and explore the Moon's Hadley Rill and Apennine Mountains. They are located on the southeast edge of the Mare Imbrium, Sea of Rains. Apollo 15 achievements include: largest payloads placed in Earth and lunar orbits. First scientific instrument module bay flown and operated on an Apollo spacecraft. Longest lunar surface stay time. The lunar module, Falcon, remained on ground for 66 hours and 54 minutes. Longest lunar surface EVA. Scott and Irwin logged 18 hours and 35 minutes each during 3 excursions onto the lunar surface. Longest distance traversed on lunar surface. First use of lunar roving vehicle. First use of a lunar surface navigation device, mounted on Rover 1. First subsatellite launched in lunar orbit. And first EVA from a command module during trans-Earth coast. Scott and Irwin collected approximately 171 pounds of lunar surface materials on their 3 expeditions onto the lunar surface. Worden logged 38 minutes in extravehicular activity outside the command module, Endeavour. In completing his 3 excursions to Endeavour's Scientific Instrument Module Bay, Worden retrieved film cassettes from the panoramic and mapping cameras. He reported his personal observations of the general condition of equipment housed there. Apollo 15 concluded with a Pacific splashdown and subsequent recovery by the USS Okinawa. In completing his spaceflight, Worden logged 295 hours and 11 minutes in space. During 1972–1973, Worden was senior aerospace scientist at the NASA Ames Research Center. Furthermore, from 1973 to 1975, he was chief of the System Study Division at Ames. After retirement from active duty in 1975, Worden became president of Maris Worden Aerospace, Inc. He was last known to be the staff vice president of B.G. Goodrich Aerospace, Brecksville, Ohio. This is the only version available from NASA. Updates must be sought direct from the family of Alfred W. Worden. Thank you for watching our video on the Unlimited Universe Awareness channel. We hope you enjoyed the content and learned something new about the universe and/or astronauts. If you want to stay up to date with all of our latest videos, please consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell. By subscribing and turning on notifications, You'll be the first to know when we release new videos exploring the mysteries of the universe. We also appreciate any likes, comments, and shares, as they help us reach a wider audience and inspire more people to appreciate the beauty of space. So, if you're passionate about space exploration and want to learn more about the universe, please support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Together, we can continue to share the wonders of the universe with the world. Thanks for watching.